It's officially summer break for the Colts. Not that they needed to get away from the complex. They haven't been there since the lockdown. But they are expected to return late next month to begin training camp and eventually the season. Until then, it's the countdown to camp. Sports Director Dave First with the Sports Extra Spotlight.
It hasn't been your usual off-season. No in-person workouts with countless meetings on Zoom. Heck, no one's even sure if fans will be allowed when games start in the fall. The only constant for Frank Reich has been getting his team used to change.
I'd probably go through an exercise where I got guys trying to visualize what that looks like. So you get rid of that awkwardness the first time you go in and you look around like, man, this is strange.
But here's what we do know. 30-year-old T.Y. Hilton returns for the final year of his current contract.
I want to be a coach for life.
He comes off missing 6 games last season with a calf injury, but having a new quarterback in Phillip Rivers might add a little spring to his step.
I think Phillip brings, a lot of experience, future Hall of Famer, knows the offense really well.
And the Colts think Phillip brings in as much leadership as this team has had in years. And get used to him wearing the hat with the words Nunc Sepi.
In its purest form, I guess it means now I begin. But it's a never-ending beginning. You're always beginning.
And nowhere is that more obvious than beginning with a new team in his 17th year. He'll work with some during the summer. Can't wait to work with all after that.
It's not the matter of going out there and throwing a comeback and throwing a curl and throwing a shallow. I mean, those things are good. We need that work. But it's more a little conversation that comes up, or maybe seeing a guy's body movement going, ooh, I felt how he did that at the top of a route.
Until then, it's all been virtual, which can make things difficult for center Ryan Kelly.
We're doing everything that we can to get live reps. If you visualize it enough, I think it'll come over time to get used to it.
Or even 8th-year veteran and 2-time Pro Bowl tight end Jack Doyle.
I love hearing him, talk during the meetings, and the way he talks ball is really cool. And I see it the same way he does, I guess. I don't know. So feel a little connection there already, and we'll just build off of that.
Until then, the summer break is on. Training camp at the complex begins in 5 weeks.
I think Colts Nation should be excited. This roster is a good roster, good players, good talent, and equally as important to Colts Nation, these are good men.
The countdown is on. Dave First, RTV6 Sports.